Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to focus on some warm-up poses for the rider. We know it's important to warm our horses before we ride, but having ourselves to be warmed up is also very important. So today we're going to do some warm-ups and opening for the hips and also for the upper body. So we will need some type of a support. I have a metal folding chair here. You can also use a heavy wooden chair if you're at home, dining room, kitchen chair. You can use a stool. If you're at the barn, you can use a mounting block or a bench, something that is steady, that will not slide and can support you. So the first thing we're going to do is face our chair or support that we're using, and we're going to come into mountain pose. So mountain pose, the feet are hip distance apart, so I'll turn toward you so you can see. Feet are hip distance apart. We've lined up the bones of the legs till they come right up, where they come right up into the pelvis. We have a nice lift of the sternum, so we're not rounding forward. We have a nice length up through the crown of the head. Let the hands rest down by your side. Let the palms face forward. Again, that helps to encourage this opening across the chest. So again, facing your chair in that same position, step a good distance back from the chair. Bring your hands up to the hinge of your hip, right where the thigh bone meets the pelvis. Soften the knees slightly. Hinge forward at the hips. Place your hands on the seat of the chair, and then step the legs back a little further till you come into a variation of downward facing dog. So knees a little bit bent, the crown of the head, top of the head is reaching towards the hands. This is a great length for the spine, and it'll start a little warm up for the legs. So take a couple breaths here, inhaling and exhaling. Another inhale and exhale. And as you take your next inhale, step your right foot forward towards your support, towards your chair. Make sure that your heel is underneath your knee and that your knee is not winging or wobbling side to side. Press back through the left heel, lengthen through the crown of the head, widen across the collarbones. So a nice length down the back of the left leg, and then we're getting this nice flexion in the right leg. Take a breath here, inhale and exhale. And then very gently release that left knee down to the ground, uncurl the toes, pressing the top of that left foot to the mat. And then bring your arms out into a T position by your side. So extend out through the fingertips, and then turn the palms up, bend the elbows into a cactus pose. So it looks like this, as you're seeing this position here. So again, facing the chair, nice widening across the collarbones. Take a nice deep breath here, inhaling and exhaling. And then very gently again, extend the arms out by your side, bring the hands down behind you, either interlacing the fingers, drawing the shoulder blades together for opening in the chest, or if that's a little tough on your shoulders, then just take hold of opposite elbows. So we want to think again of this nice opening through the front of the body. We have a tendency to kind of collapse throughout the day, and we know we definitely don't want that position in the saddle. So think again, nice opening across the front of the chest. And then as you inhale, float the arms again up and overhead. Exhale, bring the hands again down to the chair. Curl the back toes under, lift the back knee, step that right leg back beside the left. And this time, pedal the feet. Press down through one heel as you bend the opposite knee, and then switching sides. So nice and slow and gentle here. Inhale and exhale. You have a little warm up through the backs of the legs. And then coming back to center, let both heels release down towards the mat, and then step your left leg forward. Again, nice length. Back through the right leg again. Check the alignment of this left knee. Make sure it hasn't shot past your ankle. Nice straight line in that lower leg. Inhale, widen across the collarbones, and exhale. Again, pressing back through that left heel, nice length through the crown of the head. And then releasing the right knee down to the mat, uncurl the toes. Again, press into both feet. Think of the hips being square towards whatever support you're using. And then inhale the arms again out to the side, extend out through the fingertips. Inhale and exhale. And then releasing the hands again down behind you, interlace the fingers, or again, hold on to opposite elbows. Think of, again, the width across the collarbones. Think of lifting the sternum up so we get that nice opening through the front of the body. Inhale and exhale. And then release the hands again, float the arms up and overhead. Exhale, both hands again down to your chair. Curl the back toes under, lift the back knee. Once again, step that left leg back. This time, maybe keep the legs a little straight and let your downward facing dog wag its tail, shifting the hips a little left and right. A little stretch for the outside of the hips. Then coming back to center, once again, pedal the feet, begin to walk the feet towards the hands, landing in that mountain pose, softening the knees, bring the hands to the hinge of the hip, press into the feet, coming up with a nice straight back, all the way up once again to your mountain pose. Again, check the alignment, make sure again that feet are hip distance apart, let the hands come down by your side, take a nice deep inhale, and exhale, and then gently again, bring the hands to the heart. Just let the eyes close, take a moment, just notice how your body feels. Inhaling and exhaling. Gently again, let the eyes open. So thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed that. Again, that's a quick warm-up that you can do literally at the barn before you get in the saddle. If you don't have time to do it right at the barn, if you do it earlier in the day, your body will still remember that. That's okay. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you soon in the saddle or on the mat. Thanks. Have a good day.